And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Rafael Devers the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting at an even .400. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Counts 1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now batting, Christian Vasquez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 1 for 6. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
1-1. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a line, that's a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And they'll snap one over the first, but the runner's back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Pedroia on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Torres ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ground ball left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
No shortstop.
Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bryce ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's totaled 13 base hits in 52 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. Now both runners on the move. That's a strike to throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Pierce scoops it up. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Digging in for a second at bat, DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Now the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this spot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benintendi.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a runner at first with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Devers has it, and he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Bradley runs. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bradley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Gio Urshela reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 away. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Empty.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike two.
Count 0-2.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Nope. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one, and he'll get back in standing. Now the first pitch here from Price. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The designated hitter.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly, as it's now a 4-4 ball game. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will get to the wall over near the 3:36 marker. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. He pops it up. Pedroia has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. This is line to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Labor Torres.
Popped up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
We join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now in the box. Luis Sessa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Giancarlo.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Hector Velasquez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 0-1 the count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, and he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Line drive to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the eighth. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 the count now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. This is hit softly to third. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 0 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. High chopper to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. The 0-1 on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On the ground to second for Torres. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the